We are standing in the newly christened Fire District. The original Fire in the Hole has this incredible 51-year legacy. And right here behind us with this new ride, it's our new $30 million attraction. We get to carry on that tradition for generations to come. When you think about the original Fire in the Hole, it's a ride. It has mechanical pieces, they have a useful life, and it truly just got to the point where that ride had reached the end of its useful life. It was going to cost way more money than it made sense to put into that ride to try and bring it back to where it needed to be. So we said, let's take what people love about that ride and let's make this ride better for people to enjoy for the next 50 years. One of the ways we're modernizing the attraction is, first of all, partnering with Rocky Mountain Construction.
A little over 2 years ago, Silver Dollar City reached out to us and discussed, kind of reimagining the Fire in the Hole project. We thought it was a great opportunity. We had never done a family ride before. We've never done a dark coaster. We've never done a powered coaster. RMC, we're all about innovation, so it gave us an opportunity to really work with one of the best theme parks in the industry to do something really to modernize, an existing classic.
Rocky Mountain Construction has this patented technology that is going to give a smoother experience for riders. Over time, it's not going to get bumpy. Maintenance is going to be amazing over time compared to what we're currently dealing with the original Fire in the Hole.
Unlike pipe coasters, when they put it together, it's a pipe that's kind of slowly kinked. Our track is flexed into shape and then welded, and what that gives you is the smoothest ride experience that you're going to find in the industry. So I think it's going to be great from a ride experience and also great from an operator experience.
Inside the new Fire in the Hole, it's a multi-story building. And when I say multi-story building, it's a 5-story building, but the ride itself is going to be comprised of 3 different levels of track. So it kind of loops around itself, it's going to dip down, and then at the very end, you're going to have a splashdown. Then we're going to have state-of-the-art onboard audio on this ride. It's the first time we've ever done that here at Silver Dollar City. It's the second time we've ever done that in Hershey Family Entertainment. So the first one being Big Bear Mountain that opened up earlier this year at Dollywood. So having that onboard audio, having that smooth track, and then just the enhanced effects all around you. Projections on the walls, new rock work, the new figures that are going to be inside there. Everything about it is just going to be a level up from what was there before.
One of the challenges of this project that's a little bit unique from building in a big outdoor coaster is we're working indoors in a very tight space, multi-level, and having to work with the other trades from a theming standpoint. We've had to invent a couple different things, working with the, a powered coasters first and be able to work with the chassis to get those dialed in, and then bringing everything up to, current, modern standards. The trains are inspired by the existing trains that were on the existing Fire in the Hole, but we've actually taken those and really modernized the drive system, also the restraint system and the seating. Whenever you do a new train, there's always some challenges with it because as much as we'll do 3D modeling and SolidWorks modeling and failure analysis from that standpoint, there's a little bit less dynamic loads on this ride just because of, it's not a high thrill coaster. But from a manufacturing standpoint, there's 2,200 parts that we have to manufacture for this. And we manufacture each one of those in our machine shop, precision manufactured. So we will go through, get approval on the design process, working with the park that we're happy with it. We'll go through a prototyping process to be able to build, make sure everything fits perfectly, and then we'll go into full production and manufacturing all the parts. And right now, we're in the process of prototyping the first train that will come out. We'll make sure the fit, form, function works the way that we want it to, and as soon as we do that, then we'll go into full production. I think the track is 99.5% complete, and then we'll drop in the new trains, a couple months before we actually open the ride.
I think this project is really special for RMC. What they did partnering with us with Outlaw Run, it revolutionized wooden coasters. The fact that we were able to partner with Rocky Mountain Construction early in their kind of company's career, as it were, to now this is their first indoor coaster that they've made. So I love that we get to partner with them on these kind of big firsts for them, and I can't wait to see what they do after this.
When you listen to somebody like Brad Thomas, it just comes through the fact that the Hershey family, the Silver Dollar City, they're really passionate about what they do. And I feel the same way about what RMC does. Like we have roughly 130 employees that just bleed, these engineering works of art that we're building, that lean in to make it happen. And it's wonderful to work with a company that shares the same level of passion that we do for the industry and for rides.
Earlier today, after we made this announcement, there was a season pass holder that came up and spoke to me. And she was saying that as somebody who grew up riding the original Fire in the Hole, while we were making this announcement, she saw the Red Flanders scene. She saw the Kenny Bridge scene. She saw the Bald Knobbers. And she said one by one, as she saw those images, tears started to stream down her face, because she said, I grew up riding this ride and now my kids can do the same. Thank you for preserving my family's history. Like, where else can you hear a story like that than here at Silver Dollar City?